Hey, what's up? It's Morbid Mechanics. Today I'm just going to show you a couple guitar tracks that I'm working on. So, let's check it out. Real quick, I'm just show you guitar tracks by themselves, just so you got an idea, and then I'll go over it real quick. I know I could just solo it down here, but every time I do that, I got other stuff that's not on a mixer, so I didn't want it all playing. Alright. Basically, just guitars left and right, the usual panning, and then both got STL tonality with them. This is pretty much my setup. I use the amp too. Distortion. Try to have since my guitars, I like to have them a little brighter than most people. I don't like them being too muddy. So because of that, I don't want to get too bright either. So I try to have my amp over to the left a little bit more, or the cab. I mean, just because if it's over here, then it just sounds way too bright, way too thin. So that's pretty much it with this. It's great fucking plugin. This is the only plugin I use for guitars and bass. So, maybe down the road I'll be able to afford some real gear. But for now, this is this $150 plugin that does like thousands of dollars worth of shit. Like, it's worth it to me. It might not be quite as good as that, of course, but for the money, it's definitely worth it. You're gonna get bang for your buck. I know I said that in the other video, and no, I'm not sponsored by them, so don't think that. But yeah, let's see. Show you the bass real quick, just so you have an idea. It's pretty much the same thing, just with the bass cab. I try to have the treble up on that too, just to give it more of that clicky sound. I stick out a little bit more, but yeah, other than that, like sometimes, like right here, when there's a lot of pauses, I just cut out the extra shit in the middle, so there's not like feedback or like strings getting touched or anything like that. And then like sometimes if one track, like it could just be like a millisecond off too, and it makes all the difference in the world. So when I'm having to record the same tracks over and over, sometimes like say if one measure sounds better than the other, I'll just like cut that out and move it over. I know that's like cheating, but believe it or not, that's pretty much what every studio producer does. Save time. And I'm sure there's some bands that don't do that, but you'd be surprised. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you got any questions, concerns, whatnot, just hit me up in the comments. Alright, that's it.